Hello legends, we're back with another video, and in this one we're going on an adventure. It took me a while, but this is the UK trip that I took with the ExpectUs community. Since I live the furthest away, my trip started with me traveling to Reese's place. We then traveled together to Copenhagen. Reese was good company. In Copenhagen we met up with Mike and flew over to Manchester. So, a short backstory. In the ExpectUs community, they have gatherings from time to time where they go somewhere in the world where someone in the community lives, and that person or persons, I guess, show the visitors around their town, their country, what have you. This time we went to Manchester where Lainy lives, and I was honored to be asked to join. We weren't that many who went, but I still think it's really dope that people from across the world that met on the internet can do stuff like this. And to me, it's a really good way to see a city and or country from a local's perspective instead of just doing all the touristy stuff. Reese had fixed an Airbnb where the key was, let's call it, hard to reach. Due to unclear messages from the owner, we got stuck outside for a solid 30-40 minutes. Then our patient ran low and somehow we got the key. And apparently it was all my fault for not bending open the lock. So after a trip that was not supposed to be that long, we got in. And here's a tour of our Airbnb with an overtired and over-caffeinated Kato. We have arrived, finally. It took a little bit. Over here we have a phone. Doesn't work. Random.
Where's the couch?
We have a room with a TV. The mic stole straight away. I called it. But he said the view is too good. He just wanted a woman. That's what I think. I think he wanted a TV. A bathroom here. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's nothing fancy or anything. A mirror thing. Hey. Art. A thermostat maybe. Another bathroom. With no lighting. It's outside. Of course, why would it be inside? That's weird.
I hate that.
Another bedroom. I'm guessing Reese gets this one, since there's another lady in here. It seems like a Reese thing to want. Let's see if there's a view here. I'm guessing these ones are down just to not make the warmth. Oh no, it's the same view as the other room. The one I got to take over from Mike. Because apparently this was the window. We have to let the spoiled little brats get what they want, right? And another room. With blue squares. Nobody knows why. With a... Ooh, that's a fancy shower. And a toilet. With a... outside thing. You need a key for everything. And then we have, I've never done this with like holding it in my hand before. And then we have a kitchen. It's a big kitchen with a circular thing. A microwave from 1842, which works. Look at that. A couch, another couch, and another watch, and everything is just dark because it's so warm outside. Goop Lainy came. Mike had brought some gifts in form of Magic the Gathering cards from the Final Fantasy set, since they are all into Final Fantasy. I still feel a little bad for not bringing any gifts, but I guess I just have to make up for it the next time. Cause I also got gifts in form of that bracelet and this sick fridge magnet, who sadly lost its magnet, but it's still hella dope. Day 2. Look at this lovely weather. Ah yes. The UK. Lovely, lovely. Reese having healthy breakfast?
Very good breakfast.
I'm having a bagel. Since the weather didn't really allow outside activities, we did what we normally do together. Game. Maybe not the games we normally play, but still.
Kato and Mike are having a fight of... What do you call it?
Yahtzee. It's Yahtzee with one missing dice.
And thanks to my many hours playing Yahtzee with my sister, of course I won. At least that one. But this is the UK and weather shifts are a thing, so after the rain, Lainy and Goop came and we head out to have a look at Manchester. It's a cool town where old meets new, even on the same building. Some places was for me very strange. I couldn't decide if we were inside or outside. But there were screens over our heads, so I'm thinking inside. We played some inside adventure minigolf at a rude minigolf course.
No surprises there.
It was super loud in here, so here are some music instead. The next day we tried out an escape room where they really wanted to help us as soon as we had any issues. Guessing Zoomers hang out here, but we said no! And then we did it by ourselves, with like 5 to 10 minutes to spare. Easy! We weren't allowed to film in there, of course. Since I like architecture, I was stunned, and I guess I still am, about the merging of new and old in the city. Like, look at this place. It's wild. I was told I wasn't allowed going to the UK without having at least one beer. Not sure this one counts, but here you go, Adam. We played some bowling in our own shoes, which was new to me. I have played quite a bit more than Mike and Reese, so after a while I got relegated to playing with my left hand. Had to 2v1 them in air hockey, but got a bit overexcited and hit the puck too hard and hit a guy in the back of his head. He was luckily a few pints in, so he didn't mind. Goop and Lainy came over and made Korean barbecue without a barbecue or something like that. Whatever it was good. I convinced the lads that we should go and play disc golf because I found a high rated course somewhat close by that allegedly had a pro shop next to it. When we got there was no shop and we had no discs, but a cafe close by had some for rent, but they only took cash. In this day and age, who has cash? Oh yeah, and they only had one type of disc. They had fuses. Yay. But we were here, after a lot of fiddling to get some cash, we played.
No! Little short.
Mike has a shoulder that pops out now and then, so he went lefty on most holes. Straight into the tree. And before we go judging too much, it's more or less the first time for both Mike and Reese, so I didn't really enforce all the rules for them. It was more an introduction to the sport.
Oh my god.
But at the end, the competitive spirit came out in at least one of them.
Any words official?
We gotta figure it out. Putting with fuses is not what you're supposed to do. Via the tree. Oh, it's rolling. Mike is in there.
I tried something.
Oh,
Oh, hey! Good shit. Okay, Reese, here we go. The Reese special.
that's a Reese's special baby.
Fingers in the camera. We're going this way.
Kato attempt number 16.
Okay, we're on hole 12.
Look at the form. Oh,
Nice. Don't touch my disc. Oh, nice layup. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, it's the right thinking.
I might throw on this round.
Yeah, you must throw in.
oh shit.
Well,
What?
four,
Oh yeah, shake the leg. Oh! Just flipping it in. Let's go!
Yeah, I don't know where the disc went.
Okay, so for the last hole, Reese is up by 1 over Mike. Here we go. Oh, and he wants to hike in the bushes. Mike is going lefty today, yes, because he's flexing on everyone.
no.
He's gonna do what? That's an amazing. Oh, it fades a little too much. Yeah, you can throw from there. Foot inside a little bit. Come on now. No, not bit. Yeah, that's good. Good enough. Okay, here we go, Mike. I mean, that's good. Yeah. Oh, they started counting now.
I am supposed to be the fourth.
Re- One with the forest. Yeah, that is a good question. Why you throw like that? I don't know. But that's your third, right? And this is Reese's sixth.
No way.
Yeah, glove it, man. Like a glove? Now Mike is being smart, pitching it up. Oh, he's going for it even. Oh, finishing with style. Let's go, Reese.
But I still lost.
I mean, we don't know yet. Mike might miss this one. The last night, me and Reese went out to do some urban exploring. You could really tell that this city used canals a lot back in the day, and it's cool to me that they didn't take them away. Well, I guess that would be a lot of work, but still, it gives you a nice feeling just walking next to the water in these seemingly shady places. But there were a lot of other people around, so we assumed it was fine. As we walk around here, I'd like to take a second to thank Reese, Mike, Goop and Lainy for planning and executing this trip and just letting me come along for the ride. I highly appreciate that. It was so fun meeting Goop and Lainy in real life for the first time and hopefully not the last. It's always fun hearing Mike and Reese bicker about things, but seeing it in real life is even more fun. They really do be like an old married couple. I said it before, but the contrast of old and new and the way they just blend into each other is so nice. I know I'm butchering the camera work here, so it's even harder to tell, but it's really hard to explain the feeling you get. But it's really cool. Then it was time to fly back to Copenhagen. I stayed another day at Reese's to meet his best friend Caravan that also played disc golf. So we helped Reese pick out a couple of discs and made him play another round. I hope and think he enjoyed it. But we have to improve on those steps. I found pigs! Shout out Aussie. And per usual, I threw a disc in the water. Thank you Caravan for trying to find it, but it was gone. Kato out.